Babice are childbirth and disease demons. They are considered to be evil mythological beings who are believed to be able to bring disease to young mothers and to newborn children. Most likely, the superstition was not as harmful as the custom associated with childbirth and the birth of a child, because the very young and tender life of the child, as well as the weakened organism of the mother, often could not withstand the procedures that were carried out to protect their life and health. Babice were believed to be active only for the first 40 days after the birth of a child, and were believed to be the most dangerous during the first week of the child's life. These demons were considered to be invisible beings that appeared only at night, so it was believed that these demons ran away from the light, and therefore the home had to be lit all the time. It was also thought that children's diapers and other objects that came into contact with the child should not be left outside at night, since the babice could harm the child through them, and the mother was not allowed to go outside. It was believed that babice were imagined as girls, but mostly they were imagined as old and ugly women dressed in black. The names for these mythological creatures are babice and noćnice, but due to taboo introduced by the Christian Church, when pronouncing the name of a mythological creature, it was the same thing as summoning that creature. So people often refer to them as them. As mentioned, the best defense against these night demons is light, and they can harm the mother and child through things that came into contact with them, such as diapers, bedding, etc. So it was believed that these objects should not be outside after sunset, but also that these objects should not be left outside during the day due to wind or whirlwind, because it was believed that evil demons are inside them. That's why they mostly left these objects exposed to the sun or next to the fire. The sun and fire are one of the most important elements of purification of the Indo-European people. Fire is Agni, one of the most powerful deities of the Indian Vedas. Prometheus stole fire and gave it to the people. Before, it was not allowed to spit in the fire or desecrate it in any way. In our country, live fire was used for cleansing from unclean forces and disease. But another means used in the fight against babies is water. Ritually, the child and mother would bathe for 40 days, and then the water would be spilled over the family tree. Until the ritual bath was completed, any contact between mother and child was forbidden. In addition to fire and water, there are many other elements and rituals in the fight against babies. The use of iron as a ritual in the fight against demons. Also, the mother would make bread with her saliva and say a spell. And there are many other examples, but one of the most harmful examples is the belief that these demons are afraid of strong smells. So people incensed their homes with harmful materials that can harm the child, especially their undeveloped respiratory organs. Sulfur, tar, but also anything from the garbage dump would be used for incense, and they would cover it with tar and set it on fire. Similar demons were known to other people. For example, a Polish church ban from the 15th century speaks of female demons that attack at night, and these demons were called noćnice. Noćnice are also mentioned in the catalogue of Brother Rudolph from the 13th century. Hussit's writings or Hussar's writings from the 15th century mentioned noćnica, as well as protective measures that protect the child from crying and insomnia. Spells were mostly used against them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye and see you in the next one.